sort of arrows they're shooting are like this, just in general. You've got to imagine, not facing, I mean, I've made these little darts, and forgive some of the modern ones running out of arrows, but imagine those were made from the bow. Lovely. If I was to shoot one of you now, you'd die horribly, and I'd want the arrow back, because the arrow is better. Medieval man, though, shooting arrows like this. You imagine getting shot on the rings. That's beautiful. Just imagine on the end of that. It's called a long nose bod. That's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. Just because you've got kids, don't think I've got kids, I can get away with it. I think adults can be doing this too. It's not only a presentation, it's a workout as well. Also, what I would like, you know, in the football, when the goal is taken kick, the crowd goes, ooh. I'd like one of those with the drum roll. Both together. Have a go. Drum roll, sound, go! That's good. That's good. It hits the target. Now, the purposes of this, the target's green. We call it the bank. If I hit the target from everybody here, I don't want to hear a cheer. You guys don't cheer. I've got that now. I've got that. It's a bit early. It's only for you, it's only for me. So what I've decided is I'm going to go easy on you all. Who here watches Horrible Histories? Fantastic, look at that, brilliant. Who here reads Horrible Histories? Look, see, we've got boys with their hands in the air saying, yeah, read a history book. So, what I want, I'm having a Horrible Histories moment. I want everybody here, if the arrow hits, I want you all to pretend to be shot with an arrow. I want to hear sounds of pain and death. Without it. Have a go after 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, that was vomit and diarrhea. I wanted pain and death, you gave me stomach. Work it out, work it out. I got a hit. Try that again. So. Just over his shoulder. Hands on knees. You meant to do that while I'm pulling back on the bow. Hold on, we'll talk you through it, I don't care which bit of the target I hit, as long as I hit it. So. Hey! No, you haven't got the idea at all, have you? At about the Hastings, Harold did not go. Boy, you're good, mate. Whoa, that's fantastic. Cool, you're great. You don't normally cheer when you get shot with an arrow. So, we'll do one more. And this time we'll give a bit more of a history content. Can I point out, I'm going to give you a choice of 3 wounds. 3 wounds. Verified by history. Not verified by Hollywood or nonsense. History. We've got Harold getting shot in the eye. Now there are some historians who argue Harold was not shot in the eye. I am aware of that debate. It has to be said, I have it on the highest authority, that Harold Godwin at the Battle of Hastings on the 14th of October shot in the eye. I know this because my history teacher told me, Mr. Bannister, 1983, Sydney Stringer School. You never argued, Bannister, you got detention. Richard Lionheart, shot. People of Warwick live just beyond that tree line there. Now back in the Middle Ages, those people out there would do what we said. Now, we do what the town council says. Let me crack on. My lords, ladies, knights, nobles, children of all ages, I expect to hear a big loud cheer when I say, welcome to Warwick Castle. That would be rubbish. Sound like we mean it, or I'll beat a child with a sword. Oh, look at that. Suddenly a free sort of excitement now. So I say, my lords and ladies, welcome to Warwick Castle! I warn you here and now that our enemy approaches. He approaches with evil, vile ambition. And to achieve that evil, vile ambition, he will put our children to the slaughter. Right for Castle Warwick. So reassured, I really am. I don't want to denigrate your efforts any more than I have done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the portcullis with your help. Everybody here, on the count of 3, you will shout the medieval words, but lower the gates. And those words were, lower the gates. Kept it suspiciously simple. So it's got to be loud. Remember, David's in here, and he's got Boy George in his ear and everything. So you've really got to get through. Make it loud. Lower the gate. 1, 2, 3. Here it comes. Give me a cheer for the gate of Warwick closed. Let's be honest. You are cheering for that. Then you've been locked out. We consider you peasantry. My lords and ladies, the portcullis itself is lowered. This is a big ash or oak gate. You wouldn't have steel, it'd be very expensive, very, very heavy. It has to be said that this portcullis has been here since the 18th century. Here, when I tell you what's up here, I expect to hear a big loud ooh from everybody here. Ooh. Not yet, not yet. Well, you see, in this archway right here, we have what can only be described as murder holes. No, I said murder hole. I wanted shock and awe. You gave me Frankie Howard. 825 is not getting that cultural reference, are they? Who's that? Who's that? Let's try it again. I said murder hole. You're just being sarcastic. And through these murder holes we pour murder in the form of hot water coming down, burning and blistering the skin. Hot sand, ashes and goals could again be used, burning. Crossbow bolts shot down, skewering men through underneath here. I often hear the cry, hot oil. Oil's expensive. I don't spend that kind of money on my friends. Oil was used. You're assured of a warm welcome here at Warwick. Sorry, I couldn't resist. But of course, we have more than this. We have more than the portcullis. We have more than the gates. We have more than the murder holes. Well, you went all Scooby-Doo there. We also have the bridge right here. Now this is now a fixed bridge. Architecturally, that's saying something. It's saying defence is no longer my prime concern. When you build a stone bridge that can't move, defence has kind of left the horizon. But in the Middle Ages, there's been a stone bridge here, it's about 1664. But this bridge has been here 2.5 centuries. But in the Middle Ages, in the 14th and 15th century, we would have a drawbridge. You can see, first you've got the ditch, you've got to get across that. But look up here as well. Look at the holes with the metal grills in. Imagine chains and cables from here going up through those holes there, and men up here winching this drawbridge up slowly but surely as it makes its way up, protecting these big windows here. Those windows are obviously the weak point. Imagine you're an archer in an army. You rock up to Warwick Castle and you see the bridge slowly rising. You know your job is that much more difficult when this bridge rises, so you try and stop it. Archers will put flame on the ends of their arrows, shoot arrows through the windows here, burning out all these wooden floors and bring the bridge crashing down. But the bowman up here will realise that the bowman out here wants to put arrows through the windows here to bring the bridge down. But the bowman up here does not want the bridge to come down. The bowman here wants the bridge to come up. So the bowman here will shoot the bowman out here so we can't put arrows through the windows here, so the bridge will rise, it will not fall, and Warwick Castle will be safe. Not saying that again. It takes a bit of a run up, it really does. But of course we have more than this. Not only do we have the portcullis, not only do we have the bridge, not only do we have the murder holes, we also have the ditch down here. This ditch has a technical name. It's called a ditch. It's not a moat as such, never had water inside it. It'd be twice as deep as it would be now, maybe 3 times as deep. Would have wooden stakes, rubbish, and sewage. What do you mean, yeah? My lords and ladies, I expect to hear a big loud cheer when I say Warwick Castle is safe. Right, all we need now to do is get you all inside. The year is 1471. The War of the Roses rages on. Father will fight son. Brother will contest with brother. A big ooh would have been nice there. You don't get this kind of drama at the RSC in Stratford, you know that, don't you? Let's try that again. Not that I'm bitter. Much. I said, brother will contest with brother. It's like Christmas at my house. And we have these two houses fighting for the crown of England, York and Lancaster, Edward and Henry. And we have to decide who is going to be king. Is it going to be Edward? Is it going to be Henry? Is it going to be York? Is it going to be Lancaster? I'll let you choose. You choose well, I open this gate. You choose badly, I will beat a child with a sword. Now look, you're going on, that's entertainment. So, my lords and ladies, make no mistake, if you want to be king, you come here. You want to be king, you come to Warwick Castle. We are the kingmaker, the maker of kings, the breaker of thrones, or as we're known today, the Nick Clegg. That's how powerful we are. So your choice, Edward of York or Henry of Lancaster. So cogitate, ruminate, deliberate, and give me a cheer. Give me a cheer if you would support Edward IV of the House of York. Yay! Wrong answer. I'll give you a subtle clue. Cheer the next option. So give me a cheer, good people. Give me a cheer if you would support my master, Richard Neville, the Earl of Warwick. That's a clue. This is his castle. Not yet. And his master in turn, Henry VI, and the House of Lancaster. You have chosen well. All we need now to...
Hello guys, right there.
Good people, we are also here to bid you all farewell. Myself, the Earl of Oxford, and Lord Neville will be leaving Warwick Castle to join our forces in battle. But rest assured, we will fight. We will defeat Edward's army, for we fight for you, the people of Warwick!
In our fields, all of the women, you'll be taken from this audience and put where you belong, in our kitchen. And all the children, you'll be taken from this audience and sold into slavery. Your armies have already marched south now, and mine are right at your walls. There is no one here to protect you. So I'm here to put you to the sword, turncoat.
If that is a challenge to a duel, for the people of Warwick, I accept. No, Lord Neville, allow me. I'll take great pleasure in cutting him down for this intrusion.
Very well, Neville. If I must first run through your lapdog, then so be it. But you're next.
That isn't going to happen. Do your worst, York, for I will do mine. For Warwick and for Lancaster!
Never!
Very well.
I yield! Huzzah! A victory for our friend of Warwick!
Now wasn't that tremendously exciting? That, ladies and gentlemen, is a fighting night show. You can see them anywhere, but they started here. You're going to love this. Am I?
Yeah, it's dead easy. Really easy. Just gonna stand here. That's it, and then turn this way. Kneel down. Kneel down. That's it. So then all you've got to do now is hold up both of your hands so you can hold the apples.
You are joking!
I am not joking. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to see me cut those apples with this sword from Mark's hands?
You horrible lot! There wasn't one nose!
Come on, let's do it.
This has been risky, sir.
No.
Just give me a moment.
Psych yourself up.
Right, come on. Lewis, I'm ready, go for it!
I'm ready, let's go.
Right!
What? Now, what you're all about to see is very, very, very dangerous. Sir Lewis's blade is razor sharp. So, for the same reason as you mentioned with the poster, if Sir Lewis cannot make it all of the way through the apples, or if Sir Mark loses a few fingers, let's make sure that Sir Lewis gets a massive round of applause after that second apple cut. Okay, here we go. Good luck, Sir Lewis.
Thank you.
Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't get better than that. I trust this man every single day of my life. Give him a big cheer! Just imagine that. Blood and brains spraying everywhere. Your eyeballs exploding your head. And then your brain.
What did you say?
The poleaxe.
No, the great sword.
It's the poleaxe.
It's the great sword.
It's the poleaxe.
That's the great sword, look at it! It's a ginormous sword! This thing is perfect for killing a man! Yes!
This is a big axe.
I agree, Sir Lewis. Because you don't have to hold it like a normal sword. In fact, you hold it more like a staff. And you take on loads of people at the same time. It's amazing.
This is a big axe. Thank you.
Wait. Just let me sell it to you, okay? So with one of these, you can cut with it, you can stab with it, you can hook with it, out! You can smash with it! They're brilliant!
This is a big axe. Thank you. Come on, Stanley. Let's see what you're really made of.
Is that all you've got, old man?
No, I've got some more. For all the old men. I can't do it. For all the old men.
Make way for Merlin. Merlin, the people of Warwick Castle have gathered. The enigma of the sword in the stone must be explained. For too long, knights, both worthy and corrupt, have equally striven to free the sword from its tomb. King Uther Pendragon is dead. Our country needs a king. We need a king, else we are vulnerable to invasion. Many have tried to pull the sword from the stone, but all have failed. Good Merlin, now is the time to explain this magic you have conjured. The people are anxious and need a leader for which to cry, "Long live the king!"
Patience. Magic may take its time to reveal its reasoning. You are learning in the years as apprentice that patience is one of the virtues of a great physician. It is also the mark of a wise magician. Hold your tongue, let me speak. Kings are born, not made. Only the son of Uther Pendragon has the right to rule. We don't know where he is or even if he knows his true identity, but the sword will recognize him despite his disguise. Will only be freed by one the authority to rule. That is why, as engraved with the scripture, whosoever pulls this sword shall be the rightful king.
But what if Arthur is never found? Who will lead us then?
Faith. Have faith that Arthur will be found and will be king. The chivalry code will well be learned by you.
Sorry, Merlin.
Fear not. Arthur is embedded with chivalry. It runs in his blood. He was born to be king.
So, do you believe Arthur will be found?
I know he will be found. But he could be in any disguise. As part of training, he learned to transform himself, to protect himself from evil, and to blend in with his surroundings.
So he could be a fish in the river or a hawk in the sky.
I was thinking more of a baboon.
A baboon? Well, that's not going to blend in, is it?
I don't know, have you seen Arthur many yet?
Fair point well made.
However, the sword will recognise him despite his disguise. We'll know the chosen one when he frees it.
Well, I think we should at least give someone a try. We'll test them on their chivalrous values first, and then move on to the sword.
Very well, let the challenge begin. Who is brave enough to take this challenge? For many have tried and failed already. For wavering this way. Where's Susan Pinks, you sir, stand forward. Give him a round of applause. That's it, over here, sir. That's it, don't knock it. Come on, stand there, face the crowd. There we go. Now, who's strong? Show you're strong now. Are you brave?
Yes.
Can you do this? What is your name?
Robert.
1, 2, 3! Robert, this is a little embarrassing. Let's try it, let's try it, let's try it. 1, 2, 3! Yeah. Well, yeah, that means you're not Arthur, but not only that, you have disgraced every single man gathered here. Send Robert back and boo him! Head down in shame!
Claire?
Now, are you ready? Good. After 3, pull. After 3, you lot scream. Are you ready? Wait for it. Are you ready? Good. Are you not? Yeah. Good. 1, 2, 3! Yeah. I said pull on 3. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3! Well, yeah, this means you're not Arthur either, and you have also disgraced every woman gathered here. Send her back and boo her! We could be here for some time.
Merlin, here is a young boy, full of valour and honesty.
Stand forward for me, young sire. Now, do you accept this knight's code to always speak the truth? What is your name? Arthur! That's handy. Come and stand here for me, Arthur. Face the masses. Now, all the kids, you're going to be screaming for Arthur, okay? So after 3, I want you to do your practice scream. 1, 2, 3! Now you see, adults, that's how it's done. Turn and face the sword. Now, concentrate. Believe you are the future king of England. Believe you will lead with a kind and courageous heart. If you succeed in pulling this sword from the stone, then the townsfolk that are gathered here before us will cheer and bow in unison. Are you ready? Good. Are you not ready? Yeah! Good. 1, 2, 3! Now you see, they didn't scream from over here, Arthur. That's why it didn't happen. Everyone has to scream. I want you to scream so loud that the jousters down there will turn and run away from you in fear. Are you ready? Yeah! Good. 1, 2, 3! You did not scream one single bit there. No. No one gets out of the screaming, no matter how old you are. Now, after 3, scream as loud as you can. I want you to deafen me. 1, 2, 3! Give a big round of applause. Come and stand here for me, Arthur. I now proclaim you King Arthur. Long live the king! Now Arthur, we have a little something for you. There you go, Arthur. Give him a round of applause as he takes his seat. Now, good people of Warwick, our future king has now been found, and our work here is done.
This is Ursa the Bear, my biggest and most powerful siege engine. She is last to leave the castle. The crew, led by the Trebuchet master, is raw. They need to be honed until they are ready to slap. If necessary, literally beaten into the shed. On the front of the Trebuchet are my captains of archers. Tomorrow they will be joined by thousands more. Their job to protect the Trebuchet. But somebody somewhere had a brilliant idea. Another way. A way that we could use our soldiers. How? We borrow the technology of the medieval trains. The same trains that helped us build. The Trebuchet master rushes over. You'll probably give him a drink. Brutal, isn't it? Hard, isn't it? But of course it is. This is war. That man just endangered the entire crew. Tomorrow, we march upon London, the capital, our capital. We attack it. And then we take a man from the throne of England who believes he is there by God-given right. And not him from below the trigger, making the machine live. Steps down, takes the rope which leads to the trigger and orders the lighting of the projectile, which is add fire. The projectile is torched and it begins to burn in the middle of the trebuchet. Now he must hold his nerve. Pull the trigger too soon, it goes out. Too late, and his trebuchet is on fire. So, he holds. And he holds. Reload! Absolutely fantastic, ladies and gentlemen, the Warwick Castle Trebuchet! Now that is not achieved without an awful lot of hard work, ladies and gentlemen. So I want you to fill your lungs, and I want you to give the biggest cheer you ever have for the crew! The Warwick Castle is Britain's ultimate castle. We hope you've enjoyed your day here. Tell all your friends, come and see us again. And thank you so much for watching.